Good morning to you all. My name is Archbishop Abel Gabuza, Coadjutor Archbishop in the Archdiocese of Durban. I'm happy to speak to you, fellow Catholics. We have a very important message that we want to convey this morning. It's all about the Advent appeal that we have each year. Let me give you the understanding of what Advent is all about. The Jewish people always waited for the Messiah, and they spent 4,000 years waiting for the Messiah, for the Savior. It was a journey for all these families who came together waiting for the Messiah. And so these families were able to celebrate a number of occasions, remembering the past and also being grateful about what happened to them as a people. And so in the church, during this liturgical calendar, when we have Advent, we also make a very important appeal to all our Catholic families. And we want you to understand that this year, 2020, has been very difficult for all of us. Some families have lost their beloved ones. Some have lost their jobs. And it's a very difficult time. We find ourselves surrounded and dominated by despair and fear. And so in terms of the finances, each and every family is struggling. And yet we, in the Archdiocese, we make this appeal, Advent appeal. We want to say to you, before we get into the message, the Advent appeal is something very important for us. We appeal to you as families that you are able to contribute whatever you can give. And you can be able to say to us, I'm not going to give perhaps around December, but perhaps I can give each and every month, whatever a system you want to adopt. We will be very, very grateful. And whatever you give to us, we'll be very, very grateful. The Advent appeal that we take in the 5 weeks or 4 weeks of Advent is mainly one, to cherish the past. We have a priests who have worked very hard in this archdiocese, who have become ill, some have become frail, they are on retirement, and therefore they need to be assisted. They need to be given the care in as much as they were able to do so much for the development of the church here in Durban. And therefore, in that state, when they are frail and when they are not able to do things for themselves, we have to assist. And that is why we make this Advent appeal. The Advent appeal is to help the priests who are unable to help themselves because they are sick, they're retired, and they're frail. Secondly, the Advent appeal is also to help the present and the future. We have so many young people who are training to be priests in the Archdiocese, and it's so expensive to put them through, the training. And therefore, what happens is whatever you give is able to assist us greatly in terms of paying for their tuition. And so I plead with you that you assist us, you come to our aid, and as families, as individuals, do what you can, and we will accept whatever you give to us. Thank you so much.